Hi guys, welcome back to SRK Gaming. This is part 26. We finally entered the end game, and in the last episode we killed off the Ender Dragon. It wasn't the smoothest or the most efficient kill ever. We did die once, but yeah, we got it done, and we are officially in the end game. What I have planned for the next couple of episodes is to get some automatic farms in. I know that we started off this series trying to get a gold farm, trying to get iron farm started, so we started off with that. But I think the next couple of episodes we should be getting the gold farm and the ender pearl farm locked down. So first things first, before we do any of those farm prep, let's get our light shard, which is like the most important thing, to show that we killed the dragon. The ender dragon egg is still here. Not planning to take it out anytime soon. Maybe when I build my base again. I told you I am removing my base. I am to a better location because where my base is currently is in intersection between 4 different chunks, and it's causing a lot of errors. So like the gold farm has to sit in between those 4 chunks. So I'm going to be removing of my base, and yeah, probably gonna have a new idea for a new base somewhere else. I'm starting off to get some obsidian, not because of the gold farm. I will be coming back here next episode to mine up some obsidian to start off the gold farm, but for now I'm planning to link up the end portal to my main base, so that's why I got some more obsidian from there. There's the portal to the outer edges of the end, what is it called, end islands, end cities, yeah. So this, I have 30 levels. I think I should have enchanted something before I left, but I'm playing pretty safe. I apologize again for playing on a potato. This is Xbox One streaming to a 5th gen i3 with no graphics card on 20 megabit Wi-Fi, so it's not the most efficient, but that's what we have to deal with right now. So thank you guys so much for the support the last couple of episodes. I know that it's been difficult to keep up with the series, especially with this horrible gameplay right now. My capturing is pretty unbearable. I really understand that, but I think this is going to be the state of affairs until I get a better PC, I will have to try and find a end city. It seems like there's not one near here, but I always could use some fruit. Okay, I'm getting enough with some enderman right now. Hopefully I can. Oh, okay, it's not looking that good. I just need to build it too high ceiling. This fight is happening like a slideshow, 1 frame per second. Okay, I guess I'm safe for now. I think they are chasing me. Okay, yeah, they're definitely chasing me. Oh, did you see that? I was just running and then like 4 of them spawned there. Okay, we're gonna die. Put the mods down. And okay, cool. Water is down. Maybe I can go underneath and heal up. Oh shit. Oh, dying without breath. Okay, let's go back. The thing about the end city area, I need to get I need to enter pearl into the city gate, so I have to go back, maybe get some armor, some tools to prepare to go back in there. Oh, it's painful. Okay, got some food, I got some armor, got a sword, got a pickaxe. Let me just build my second portal here while I'm here, and I will link this to the ender portal, so that'll be done soon. There's an end portal I just built there. I mean that nether portal I just built there, so that they both should link up. Okay, let's try and get an ender pearl. Okay, cool, we got some ender pearls with our looting 3 sword. Let's go back and try not to die again. 15 levels isn't that bad. I think we got like 15 levels from the Ender Dragon, so we only got 2 levels from here. Yo, that kinda sucks. Not gonna lie. Okay, so we got 2 sets of armor now, so it'll be really shitty to fall off the edge here, so let's be really careful. Bridge from island to island. Cool. Let's try and... okay. The best thing we can do while fighting the Enderman is to build a too high wall or roof so they can't enter where we are. This gameplay is really shorty with playing on the Xbox, but I really do apologize for that. Looks like we found the end city. I really should rush and get my netherite armor all netherited out before the 1.20 update. The 1.20 update will be dropping soon, and yeah, it's going to be disruptive to getting full netherite armor. Like, I really do need it. Cool. So let's just try and get the elytra. I can raid this place some other time when I have less risk, like not 2 sets of diamond armor and stuff like that. But there is in the chest here, so maybe I can just put my stuff in the chest. Yeah, the best part about this journey is getting shulkers and shulker boxes, which is one of the best additions to Minecraft. I know that they're adding bundles in this coming up update. I'm not really sure how bundles work. I think you can just like put stuff in a certain order. It's a stack, pretty much, and then take the stuff and throw the stack out, and then you put in new things and throw the stack. So whatever you put in is what you take out. So it's first in, no, it's last in, last out. So whatever you put in last will be the thing you take out last. I'm coming really close to dying at this point. I think the arrows is my best friend. I think I should start using my bow, but that was hell close. I don't think I had the third set of armor to come back here with. Imagine you lose 30 levels and you come back and you get 2. That's super sad. Yeah, the bow is my best friend. Let's just snipe these guys. That's the best thing we could have done. Okay, let's pull over to the end city. The ship is difficult to get to without elytra already. The thing is, about when getting elytra, you need now to make a fireworks farm and stuff like that. So lots to do in this end game. Tell me if you guys want to start a new series and a new playthrough. I think that'll spice things up a bit, and maybe I can get a better way to record these episodes. We're already full of stuff. We're running out of space. I would like a lot of these blocks, but I guess that's for the future. Okay, I think we gotta end the chest now, so we can put our stuff away. These things are quite annoying, but with the infinity bow, it makes easy work of them. And we can make a shulker box now. Yeah, let's just put all our armor in there, free up some more space in this ender chest. I think that'll be optimal for storage. Yeah, I know not putting iron in there is cringe, but it's something we have to do. Yeah, luckily I have an ender chest at home. Okay, so let's gain the elytra. I hope you guys enjoyed this very short journey. But this next 5 parts, part 26 to 30, is going to be in the slow frame rate. I really do apologize. I need to get a better PC or a better device to play on. I'm playing on Xbox One right now, which is not optimum. But I really do appreciate you guys following and keeping up with us. I will start maybe a new series on the new Minecraft version when it drops on Game Pass. So look forward to that this April. Yeah guys, really appreciate it. I think I'm just gonna pull it down out of here. Yeah, support is really slowed down the last couple of episodes, but I can expect that. But anyway guys, enjoy your day and keep up the support. Please like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more videos of this nature in 1 frame per second of a guy playing Minecraft on a potato. Without further ado, goodbye. Hi guys, welcome back to SRK Gaming. We're back playing Minecraft on a potato. This is part 27. I'm sorry guys for the past couple of videos being super bad quality, and it's not gonna stop being this poor quality till episode 31. I really appreciate you guys sticking through, and please comment and subscribe for more Minecraft videos. So in the last episode we went to the end, got our elytra, died to Enderman as always. In this episode we're going to be making a Enderman farm, so looking forward to that. It's pretty simple to make an Enderman farm, but before we do that, let's link up the portals. As I said in the last episode, we're linking up our main portal at our base to the portal that we built behind the Ender portal. So I got the coordinates, I divided by 8, that's all you have to do for the nether. Divided by 8 and then just make a portal in the exact same location, which I'm doing here right now. So it's pretty simple to make the ender pearl farm. All you need to do is get a bunch of ender pearls to start off with, but if you're in the end or in a warped forest, it's pretty easy. And then if you spam pearls at a location, a nethermite will spawn. Nethermite is like a little bug looking creature. It's pretty weird. I don't know why they added it to Minecraft, but I think its only purpose is for a ender pearl farm. So what you do is you take that endermite, you put it in a 2x2 space. The enderman can't access it because the endermite's purpose is to be the natural enemy of the enderman. So when the endermite is in the vicinity, endermen just go mad and then they like try and kill it. So what we need to do is put it in like a 2x2 location. So it's enderman at 3x2, so they can't really access the 2x2 space. It's like too high, I mean, and if it's too high, then it can't get to it and it can't melee it. So I mean, an enderman attack with melee. So if you're in a too high space, it can't be meleeed. We put the endermite, like a little bug creature, inside a boat inside this 2x2 place, and we give it a name tag, and then it'll prevent it from despawning. We then dig a hole underneath the place the endermite is, which will make the enderman try to melee it, but they will end up falling in this hole. We go underneath this hole and we just, you know, kill endermen, like shooting fish in a battle. So right now I'm making the area underneath the endermite where I'm gonna spawn it. Just make sure it's too high so the enderman can't follow you. You can have a safe place to heal up if they ever hit you. There are automatic enderman farms, but this is the design I'm settling for. Cool. So in a minute I'll make a platform which I will try and spawn endermites. Just make sure that there's a too high roof above it. So there's a platform here, so there's a too high roof above it, so the enderman can't get you. And then you try to trap them in a boat, so just make sure the boat nearby, or you can just place the boat after it spawns, whichever is easier for you. I personally just press the boat in after it spawns. That sound, that means there's an enderman there. Okay, my potato is freezing, but it's in there. You'll see in a second. There it is in there. Just make sure the enderman. Oh, god damn it! So you see that the enderman just made it. This is why you need to have a too high ceiling. So now I think I'll make a ceiling above it. We'll just say that was to teach you all the lesson, not that I made a mistake or anything. So great, let's just try again. That took almost a stack of pearls. Let's hope that the next one doesn't take longer. Okay, well, while I have this 2 high roof, I can also manually, seek them out and then kill them. I think maybe it'll take about a stack, so let's try and get a stack before I go back. Luckily I got looting 3 on the sword, makes life much easier. Great. 1.20 is about to drop, and it's quite annoying. I haven't gotten back to do some nether mining yet, but definitely in the next 5 parts I will be doing that. So I spammed over 2 stacks of pearls at this point. I know my potato is showing at a slideshow where you can't really see what's happening, but I am pearling extremely quickly. No endermites spawned, so I'm trying to get another stack of pearls. Hopefully the second stack will be enough. Okay, let's spam them. Okay, let's try and get a stack at least. I got 8. Okay, that's 11, 16 in a stack. I don't know why some things in Minecraft just 16 in a stack. It's random and almost for no reason. Cool. So we got 16. Let's spam them. Hopefully we get one now. The second stack. I think we got lucky the first one. Okay, let's continue spamming them. Okay, since there's so many here, let's just get another stack of pearls. Fingers crossed, hope it happens now. I got a name tag named end farm. But I really need to go to the nether, and I really need to get netherite because the update is dropping in like a few weeks to a few months, and if I don't have enough netherite tools, it's gonna be actually a nightmare to do it. Cool. One more pearl is all I need. Just one more pearl. Okay, hopefully it spawns now. Okay, we got it. Okay, I dropped the boat just in time. It would have been a disaster if I didn't. So there was like almost 3 stacks of pearls needed to get this thing. Okay, so now that the mighty set up, let's go down here. And so Minecraft mobs actually see a half trapdoor as a full block, so they'll try and attempt to walk on it. When it's open, so they'll be able to walk on it. When it's closed, they'll just think there's a hole there. So what we do is we make a platform of trapdoors so they walk on top of it, and then we actually keep them closed so they keep walking and they'll fall off of it. So this will be the way they come in. I apologize again for this potato gameplay of me eating a baked potato. So let me make some trapdoors. I think 9 is enough because we circumference of this 3x3 hole. Let's just go up in here. It's really tricky when these guys are, yeah, it's really tricky when they all already here. I should have done this before the farm started. Hey, well, that's for you guys to do in the future when you guys are making your farm. I'm really looking forward to making the gold farm though, because there'll be little stonks. Yeah, gold farm will. You can sell it to clerks. You can sell it to quite a few people. You can sell it to armorers, I think. Smiths, toolsmiths. You can even sell it to a weaponsmith. Yeah, quite a few places. And you can see that we're already back to like almost a stack of pearls. It's pretty good. This farm's rate isn't the best. Like I'm sure if you made a platform in the middle of the end, where they have to spawn in our little platform, the rates will be like 1,000 times better. Maybe that'll be the improvement in the next episode. I mean, in the next iteration of this farm. But I really appreciate you guys' support during this horrible gameplay spout, and yeah, keep up the support. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you guys want to see more of this 2 frames per second gameplay on a roasted potato, because it is frustrating that I cannot give you all better quality footage of this. I just didn't notice it until after recording the footage. So see you guys in this future episode, and please vote on what you want to see in the next 5 parts 31 to 35. I'm also considering making a new series altogether. If you guys are interested in me starting a new playthrough, please let me know, and have a good day, guys. Goodbye. Hi guys, welcome back to SRK Gaming. This is part 28 of the Minecraft playthrough. We're back playing on a potato at 5 frames per second. I really apologize guys for the video quality in the last couple of episodes. It will be changing very soon. So in the last episode we built this Enderman farm. It went really well. And in this episode we are going to start preparation on creating our gold farm. So to do the gold farm we have to be here in the end and mine up these obsidian pillars. We need 21 times 4 for each portal, and it's 4 portals, so we need 468 340 336 336 pieces of obsidian. So let's just collect some ender pearls and then we can get on with that. 1.20 is dropping soon, but I think what I'm gonna do before I go for the netherite adventure is really move my house. A part of the plans for this gold farm is that we have to have it in between 4 different chunks, because I want to have 1 portal in each chunk. So what I'm going to do is actually move my house and put this in the place, because where my house is currently is in between 4 chunks, and that's like the optimum place for this farm, and it will be giving us great numbers. I'm expecting it to be upwards of a stack of gold every 10 minutes, so not the best rates compared to like maybe Java edition, but it's pretty good rates when it comes to efficiency and amount of time spent building. I think it'll just take us about 2 to 3 episodes to build it, and they will be done. So let's get some, just to make at least the proof of concept. Maybe we'll make the first 2 portals in this episode. Next episode we'll make the next 2 portals, and the last episode we'll just do the redstone. And yeah, I think I would have to be moving my house this episode as well, so might be a bit longer episode, or I might just split up the work. I'm not sure what's really going to happen. I'm going to try and at least get 1 portal up though, and make this room for the, it's kind of a humongous project, because it's not just 21 by 21 each portal, it's 21 by 21 for each portal times 4 with the surrounding catch. So when the piglins spawn, they all spawn from like the northern side of the portal, and then they fall down. So when they spawn, they fall down into like a river, and that river will carry them to another river, and then they'll drop into one location from this giant 21 by, actually it's 42 by 1 river, and then we'll be able to put them into a trident killer. So a trident killer is just like a trident that constantly is moving. For now I'm just gonna I'm never yet get the trident, so maybe next episode or this episode we'll try and get the trident. I think this episode will remove the house, and next episode we'll use the trident, and then the 3rd episode we'll build the trident killer with the redstone and stuff. So it's quite a large project, but the best part about it is we're going to be doing it right next to the iron farm, so the entire time we'll be making stonks. people. I think that's about enough obsidian for just the proof of concept. So let's get on with it. Great. So I'm going to be building this out of netherrack, which is not the best material to build out of, but it's a good starting material. I'm sorry again for the 2 frames per second gameplay, but that's just something I've been having to deal with since my Xbox One is being a bit slow. So let's get into this building finally. So it's going to be in the 256 by 235, I think it is. So the chunk board is right here, like literally under my house, above my house. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build up a bit, really to the top of the raid tower. What's going to happen is I need to build a raid farm as well, so it'll be a very efficient chunk where I'll have the raid farm, I'll have the gold farm, I'll have the iron farm, and then I'll just sit here and then get my stonks. One thing good about raid farms is they give you emeralds as well and books. So I think since we entered the end game, things are gonna move much faster, as I said before. So going to build up here. Cool. So what I need to do is, yeah, take this, have these 4 portals all 1 block apart, and then they'll share a center. When you Google it, it says it's 23 by 23, but I can tell you it's not 23 by 23. The largest portal you can create, that's 23 by 23, including the corners, which is pretty dumb. I thought when you describe a portal, you describe it by its center, which is wrong. So yeah, I first started making a 23 by 23 obsidian box. This was definitely wrong. Cool. Yeah, so if I am wrong here, I will have to resize it on the fly. It's quite annoying to resize it. It did not work there with the lighting of the flint and steel. So I'm going to try and resize it here. Yeah, this is gonna take a minute. Okay, that's 22 by 22. I guess I must do it by 23 by 23 now. Yeah, when you build it first initially at 23 by 23, then to get it down to 22 by 20, 21 by 21, you should do it. You should subtract 2 blocks, not 1 block. So I'm paying for that mistake. Yeah, that was like a very time-consuming mistake. But once you make the first portal, you just mirror it to other portals, and hopefully that'll save us a lot of time. I'm just trying to get the proof of concept of this being a working portal. I apologize again for the potato gameplay. It's pretty annoying. Well, since it's giving me so much issues, I think I'll have to end the episode a bit early. Thank you guys so much for your support in the last couple of episodes. I know the video quality has been declining a bit, but I have fixed the issues and my capturing will be much smoother. I know I don't have the best capture card or anything like that, but I do have the willingness to improve. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Hi guys, welcome back to an episode of SRK Gaming. This is part 29 of the Minecraft playthrough. We're back playing on our potato at 5 frames per second. In the last episode, we got started to prep on this gold farm. We mined up a ton of obsidian and we built our first portal, 1 out of 4. We'll add 3 more this episode and remove our house so we can have some more room to work with. I really apologize for the poor video quality over the last couple of episodes. It will be changing soon, but until then I really do apologize. Yeah, so we're gonna be moving the house. I'm not sure where, but definitely in this vicinity so we can AFK in our gold farm like how we usually do. I really am happy that this chunk border, so as I said before, we are building this thing in between four chunks, and the chunk borders intersect right here. It's sad that my house is in the way, but it's also cool because the rate my house was growing, it was going to intercept this raid farm sooner or later. But now we have the gold farm, the raid farm, and the iron farm all in like a straight line, so AFKing at them would be super easy. But yeah, just sad, but that we destroying the house. It was coming out pretty good. I'm sure in the next episode or in the next few episodes we will be going to the end, the nether, and you know, getting some netherite before 1.20 drops. 1.20 is dropping soon. It's going to be really upsetting when they introduce the stencil things. I know everybody's excited for armor linings, me not so much since I'm playing offline. But with that comes the annoying thing that makes netherite armor much more hard to acquire, and netherite tools much more harder to acquire. So I've also heard that netherite has a much higher um, enchantability, like it's like almost comparable to gold, much more than diamond. So I might just make a complete netherite set before I enchant it. I was always up to the, you know, the perception and the idea of enchanting a god set then turning it netherite, but under this new information I think I'm going to make the netherite armor set first, and then enchant it once, maybe get 6-7 enchants on it, then convert it to then add on to what I already want. So like if I get protection 4 and unbreaking and mending, then okay, you can't get unmending via enchant table, but if I get protection 4, unbreaking and so on, then I'll definitely oh, and this little cut here is where I went to the end. And came back and I got some more obsidian, so that's what happened there. And then yeah, so this farm will be also very profitable. I'm sure I'll be making much more stones than I am from the gold farm. I think the rate is about a stack every 5-10 minutes of gold. I think the iron farm is actually equivalent to that, but I think iron sells much better. I need the raid farm to be really oh, actually this is where I go to the end and get the rest of the obsidian. So yeah, the rates on the gold farm and iron farm combined will make much stonks. I might be making the beacon when we do start farming for a beacon. I might be making the beacon out of emerald. So I need to make 2 more farms, I think, in total. Maybe that'll happen in the next 5 parts. In those 5 parts, I'm going to concentrate on my house and the gold farm, but maybe parts 20 at parts 35 to 30 to 40 will be getting my wither skeleton farm and raid farm. I think the raid farm should be first because I really need that that good fortune within the villages and get like much better stonks. I haven't ever did the conversion, you know, zombie villager to zombie. Now for zombie villager to villager conversion to get better rates, you know, to get like sticks for 1. So I need to try that out. If you guys got any sources or any suggestions, please comment down below and I'll definitely take a look at it because I want to really implement it. It's 1.19 bedrock version which I'm playing on currently. I'm playing on Xbox One, so I'm forced to actually upgrade. So cool, we're back. Let's complete this. So yeah, there's gonna be 4 portals. The rates is going to be pretty crazy. I need to get a fortune 3 shovel
I'm pretty sure one of my villages actually sells the Fortune 2 shovel. So that's going to be easy to get. Yeah, and then what I can do the Fortune 3. How Fortune works on gravel is the Fortune 3 is actually 100% chance to get flint and steel. So that's pretty good. So the 4 portals is almost done here. There it goes, the potato gameplay, 3 frames per second. It's not my gameplay. It's actually my streaming and my capture card. So I need a better capture card and whatnot. So please bear with me until I can get some better hardware to do this. So there it is. This is the 4th and last portal made. Done. Almost died there, but lucky I have Feather Falling. I always say Feather Falling is the best enchant by miles. So this is going to be the little landing platform that all the zombie piglins are going to spawn in, or zombie hoglins, whatever you call them right now. They're going to spawn on this, and then this is going to be like a river, and they're all going to be pushed towards the north side, and then from there they'll fall into another river, which will be 1 wide, and that will take them to a single block. So this will catch all of them, right, and it'll push them northwards, and then there'll be another once they go north, then they'll all like gather towards the center, so they'll be pushed towards the center, and then they'll fall into a 1 block, and at that point they'll fall about, I think, 20 blocks I want them to fall, which will leave them at 1 HP, and I'll have a Trident Killer there. So a Trident Killer will just end them off, and since it's a Trident Killer, I'll have the ability to apply looting to all of them, so doubling my my output, or my output of the farm. So the gains will be really good, the rates will be really good. A Trident Killer just pretty much it registers as me killing them, since I threw the Trident last, and then it's been moving around constantly by 4 pistons. That's always moving. Cool. So I got the base done right now. I will now need to make like a 2 high wall so they can't jump out, but they're not gonna be really aggro with anything, so they're not gonna be, attempt to jump out or fall out of the river. But it's always good to have that 2 high. There'll also be a lot of maintenance done into this farm. This farm does consume resources in the form of, as I said before, flint and steel. You have to have a lot of flint and steel to light the portal. There are designs that use like I don't know how it works exactly, but I've seen designs that use doors that they light on fire for some reason, and it works. So maybe I will try that in the future, but right now sticking to my old guns of flint and steel. I have unlimited steel, and all I'm missing is a flint, which I get with Fortune 3. If it wasn't such a thing as Fortune 3 giving 100% gains on gravel, I would never do this. It sounds like the most tedious thing ever to get like multiple flint and steels going. So this is the platform done here. I know it intersects a lot with the raid place, but this is the ideal location for it. So this is how it has to be. It's gonna look a bit ugly, I know. I built a lot of stuff out of netherite, netherrack, but that's also one of the plentiful things I have. Maybe I have to do much more mining instead of much more crafting and building, eh? So yeah, let's try and build the walls right now. As I said, guys, thank you guys so much for the support in the last couple of episodes. I really appreciate it. Even though my potato gameplay is like, look at this, 2 frames per second, 3 frames per second, but I will really need to improve on my capturing software, and maybe definitely my machine, which is the Xbox One at the moment. I really would like a PC with RT capabilities, because I love Minecraft ray tracing. But thank you guys so much for the support in the last couple of episodes. I know that the viewer base has declined majorly. I think we at 5% of what we used to be. We used to get thousands of views, and now we're back to like tens of views. So it's like a percent, not even 10%. It's like 1% of what it used to be. And I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for the support. Keep commenting, keep subscribing, keep sharing, keep liking, and without further ado, bye bye. Hi guys, welcome back to SRK Gaming. This is part 30 of our Minecraft playthrough, back at it again on our potato, and in this episode we're going to finish up our gold farm. In this episode we're going to do the redstone components, and please keep up the likes and subscribes, guys. I know the quality has been really low in the last couple of videos, which has resulted in a massive drop in viewership. I think we are at 1% of what we used to do, but I really appreciate the guys who staying through this harsh time. We have fixed the issues software and hardware wise, so the next couple of videos we are gonna have much better gameplay, but I really do apologize for the last 5 to 10 videos on how poor the quality was. But I had to just keep going and chugging through and making daily videos. Okay, cool. So what's happening here? I have decided that I need to get snow for the deactivation of the portals. Like, I used to use water and fence gates in the past, but I'm going to try it again. But if it doesn't work, I'm going to use snow 100%. So what snow does, why the water doesn't work anymore is because while the water ticks, it falls down one block, and the next tick, the lighting of the portal happens. So when the first tick is happening, and the portal is lit, the second tick happens and the water gets released, but the third tick happens, the water still is flowing, and then that's the same tick that the flint tries to light the portal. It doesn't really work. So I'm going to try it again. In my creative world it did not work, but if it doesn't work again, then I'm just going to get snow from the nearby Snowy Peaks biome. I did come across it before, so I'll probably just go between episodes and swap it out. So I'm gonna build the entire contraption this episode, but next episode it'll be working with snow if it's not working with water already. Okay, cool. Yeah, and yeah, this is going to produce some real good gold. The kill chamber and stuff is going to be built, I think, in the next episode. I don't think I'll have enough time to do all. Redstone is quite complicated. I did make a very big mistake by not putting a gap between the two nether portals, which resulted in not being able to just put the redstone through the center. I actually have to run the redstone all the way around the portal, so that's going to be quite frustrating, quite costly when it comes to redstone, but it's something I have to do. So what I'm gonna start off with doing is having this 4 wide section where 2 observers are facing each other, and that'll make a 1 tick clock. I usually used to make a 1 tick clock with 2 repeaters with 1 tick on one of them. That technique does not work anymore, so I'm going to have to put 2 observers. See that is ticking really quickly. I'm going to try and build this without teleporting to the nether. Yeah, it's a pretty good design. I think I might have to move it up by 1 so that the water does not flow too much. Cool. So put a bucket of water in there. You see it's 1 tick in, and it's alternate ticking, so that's pretty perfect for what we're trying to do. Then I want you to put the fence gates here. See that flow? It's the second tick is the flow. So put a fence gate there, put a fence gate here. That'll catch the water so it doesn't fall. Cool. And you want more fence gate above that. And yeah, that looks right. I'll put another dispenser next to that. But also need a piston up here, so that's how I'll turn it off. And I'll turn it off by putting the piston right to push the observer away from the second observer. Like, the way it works is that the observers observe each other and then they do that alternate ticking motion. Cool. So I hope this works out here. If it works at one place, then it'll work on all the places, but ignore me. I'll just build it all before knowing if it works. I think that's the best way to do things, eh? Anyway, 1.19 1.20 is per drop, so the countdown is ticking even further. Like, the previews are all out and stuff like that. Like, we have our first look at the sniffer, so I'm thinking that maybe in the next couple of parts I really need to go to the nether, and I really need to go to the nether. I really need to get netherite armor because it's going to be a really big issue. Cool. So I'm trying to build this across the portal. It's quite annoying. I'm not the best builder, but I've definitely made a lot of experience, a lot of improvement over this series, and I will continue to make more improvements over the series. Like, the next project will be the raid farm, or the nether skeleton farm, or the skeleton farm. So I'm going to have to learn. But scaffolding is like a 1.18 or 1.16 invention, and it really does help with building up high places, coming down. It was really annoying before. You had to like tower up with water or something like that. So cool. So we have that there. Now let's make the ticker, so two observers facing each other. I don't know how many times to say it already, but like 1.20 is going to be game breaking. It's going to be quite annoying, and we have to prepare for that, just like how we prepare for any other update that was breaking things. Like, I really wish in my old worlds before 1.19 dropped, or 1.18, which was it that made the snowy peaks and the deep dark and stuff like that there, where my sweet spot for mining diamonds was always level 11, and then it like all of a sudden switched to level 56, negative 56, which is quite annoying. So right here you can see that the alternative ticking does not activate the portal. It's just because the water is still flowing at that point, so it's not fast enough to stop it. If there was a way to put like a repeater or something, maybe that would work, but I'll get the snow. So let me just build the contraptions out. I'll get the snow. I know this definitely will work with snow from my testing in the creative world. Water does not work anymore unless I put some kind of delay on the tick, but I think for best rates I'll just keep it at the one tick for each. A tick is just like a in-game second for Minecraft. Like, everything happens in a tick radius. But anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. This is the project I built. Next episode I'll have the snow implemented and it'll be working finally. Then we'll build our Trident Killer. Without further ado, thank you so much for watching. Bye.